these are the games you have to win to be taken seriously.
And in the front end of the back-to-back, what's important?
Well, B.A., most coaches treat this one like a regular game. Try to win. Don't worry about minutes. Tomorrow, they may adjust the rotations a bit.
So here's Portland's starting group. We've got Matisse Thybulle, Henderson out there with MP. Then it's DeAndre Ayton, and it's Walker in at the 4. Now here's Wagner. Pass to Suggs. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Cleared to fly. Here comes Mr. Suggs lifting off.
Henderson, the pass to MP. Back to Henderson. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Wagner. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Now Suggs. The 3 from Bankero. Connects from downtown.
You know, I know some would like to see Bankero increase his shooting range, especially since he doesn't have a solid shot from behind the arc.
First quarter of play, a minute in. Shots good by Henderson.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Now Suggs. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Inside. Tipped. Here's MP. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
There's MP getting that orange where he needs it to go.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Here's Bankero. No good from 11 feet. For Portland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. MP looking around. Pass to Henderson from the stripe. Orlando with the rebound.
Boy, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Wagner outside, and Carroll with it, defended by Henderson. Carter from outside. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. MP against Suggs. Outside for Henderson. MP outside. Back to Henderson. Pulls it. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Ayton with it. Caldwell Pope covering. And it's Williams off the drive. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Yeah, terrific take by MP. He's just punishing them on the drive.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Boy, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. Taking a look at Los Angeles, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
When I look at Portland, they've had a fairly inconsistent season so far, always hovering around the same spot in the rankings.
Now here's Carter. 17 points in his last outing. Ben Carroll the screen. Suggs against MP. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Portland leading. One thing this team loves about Jalen Suggs, he is one tough guard, Clark.
Hey, he was the state football player of the year in high school. And you don't just forget about how to be tough when you've done what he's done on the gridiron. And it translates extremely well to the hardwood. I think he's one of the better on-ball defenders in the league right now.
And there it is for him.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Ben Carroll.
MP against Suggs. It's good. MP's got 6.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
Now here's Wagner. No made baskets yet. Pass to Carter. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Ben Carroll. Walker pulls down the board. For Portland, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Williams against Suggs. Now here's Henderson. Outside, Williams. No good that time. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Suggs outside. Pass to Carter. Shoots over Walker. Off the left rim and out. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's MP. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
They're really working the paint now.
And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Magic. They trail by 3. Ben Carroll the screen. No good on the 3.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
MP outside. Back to Henderson. Pass to Williams. Walker, a screen on Caldwell Pope. And he's going for the lob! And the jam by Walker.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Wagner for 3. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Heat got the job done. He finished with 51 points, and that was a season high for him. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
So it's Portland now. The Magic making their last shot. MP outside. Pass to Henderson. Back to MP. The floater. Williams with the screen. Henderson misses. Magic trail by 3. Wagner outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Clark, we know how great Wagner is offensively. He's a plus defender as well.
You know what? I think he takes great pride in being a versatile, high-level defender. I mean, he focuses on that and gives great effort there. Offense comes relatively easy. He's got a great skill set, good size and mobility. But the defense is where he's really focused on excelling, and he's doing it.
Another possession, another assist.
Can you believe he's now third all-time in assists for a rookie? I mean, he's looking like shades of Stockton or Nikola Jokic out there. I mean, he is a walking highlight reel.
He's made his team more efficient. They have so many more options on the perimeter. He's really opened up the floor for him. And we just got Shams Charania on the line. Shams, I understand there's some big NBA news. Can you fill us in?
Thanks, BA. The Clippers transaction just now public. Their front office is in action ahead of the trade deadline. They've scooped up Lowry Markkanen. He's going to be a significant perimeter threat for this team. His career has accelerated through his 20s, and so has that confidence in shooting from range and playing all over the floor. And combine that with his size and rebounding, it's easy to see how big of an asset he'll be for this new coaching staff.
Good stuff there, Shams. Thanks for keeping us in the loop. Sharp against Wagner. No good. That would have tied it. For Portland, they've got 8 of 15 shots to go. MP with it. What a tremendous game he played against Miami. Outside for Grant. Wagner with a steal. He takes it in. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Wagner's got his third basket on the night right there.
Wagner saw the opening and took off, slashing with the best of them.
Outside, Williams. And Kentavious Caldwell-Pope picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Orlando making some changes. Wagner's checked in for Carter. Anthony comes in for Caldwell-Pope. And Black subbed in for Suggs. And also a switch here for Portland. Simons checked in. Tries it from 19. Yet another assist.
Dish after dish, night after night. I mean, what a rookie year he's put together. Now second all-time for assists among first-year players.
His instincts and timing are phenomenal. His teammates absolutely love the way he involves every one of the offense.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Portland has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. On the wing, Simons. Back to MP. And there's the rejection. Anthony feeling it out a bit. 1:52 left to play in the first. Pass to Black. Down low. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And the Magic lead by 2.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Williams passes to Simons. Here's Klingon. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And as a rebounder, Klingon is probably more advanced at the offensive end at this point.
We've got 1:08 left in the first. Wagner outside. Batase with a screen. Goes up on the baseline, and it's Orlando with another.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
It's Williams, high post, working on Batase. To the inside, Klingon from in deep. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Klingon's got his second basket of the night. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Wagner with a screen on Simons. Wagner against Sharp. Takes a step back to the wing on the left. Batase with a screen. Here's Black. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Banchero's checked in for Orlando, and he sinks the second. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And here is Williams. Give him 8. There's Simons with a 3. No good. Here's Black. Anthony outside. No good on the triple. It's been all about Franz Wagner for the Orlando Magic. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And for the Magic guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
Goga Bitadze is out there with Mo Wagner. Then there's Banchero. Then it's Cole Anthony. And it's Black in at the point. That's who's out there for Orlando. Here's Anthony. Pass to Bitadze. Here's Black. 6 on the shot clock.
Blocked! I like this. The sheer size and reach of Klingon was a big factor in him finding that block.
There's Simons with a 3. Cash. It's MP. Picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists in the game. And so Banchero will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Pass to Black. Launches it. And it's Portland with a rebound. Now here's Avdia. Still without a bucket. Simons outside from behind the arc. It's rebounded by Banchero.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Pass to Anthony from outside the arc. Sinks the tray. Anthony's got 5 now.
When it comes to solid three-point shooting, Anthony makes them when they count the most.
Here's Williams. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
Henderson, he's checked in for Portland.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Anthony, right side. The kick out to Banchero. Avdia pulls it in. The Trailblazers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to Williams. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Shots good by Henderson.
Anytime Henderson can't get to the rim, that mid-range jumper is always there.
Now Anthony. He's got 5. Hook loose. And it's out of bounds to the Magic. Orlando will retain possession here. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Bancaro. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Avdia. Williams finds Henderson. Williams, a screen on Anthony. 13 feet out, and the jumper is good. Now it's a 5-point Trailblazer lead.
When everything clicks for Henderson, you're going to see a lot of nights like this.
Here's Black. And he converts the layup.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
MP outside. Pass to Henderson. Launches a three. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those two in the first quarter.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Hey, guys. Well, the Magic were one of last season's most improved teams, and with the addition this summer of Contavious Caldwell-Pope, they've addressed an area of real need. A player who can space the floor, add to their already stout defense, and has championship pedigree. They're going to continue to rise in this league, guys.
Absolutely. All right, Shams, thanks very much. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Suggs comes in for Black. Aiden, he's checked in for Portland. MP against Suggs. Pass to Henderson. Aiden with a screen. Back to MP. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Portland has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Henderson scanning the floor. MP outside. For 3. Henderson misses. The Magic have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Paolo Banchero grew up in Seattle playing pros every summer, and that gave him a huge leg up in the NBA. He said, quote, "They'd always tell me it's not as hard as you think. You just have to be focused and locked in." That's what led to me having that demeanor. Brian?
The 2023 Rookie of the Year, Allie. He hit the ground running. Drills it from deep.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
Suggs, the pass to Banchero. Williams against Suggs. Batase with a screen. Three-pointer, Anthony. Avdia pulls it in. Avdia's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Williams. Oh, look at MP doing his thing down there.
Showing a lot of muscle on the interior. MP unaffected by the defense there.
Outside Carter. On the wing, Anthony. Banchero outside. Carter from outside. Portland with a rebound. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
And it's Denny Avdia with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. So for the Magic, Franz Wagner comes in for Batase, and Caldwell-Pope is subbed in for Anthony. Grant's checked in for Portland. Thibault comes in for Avdia. Wagner with it. 13 points in the win against the Raptors in Toronto.
And his court vision was sensational as well. He was making all the right decisions.
A physical guard, Suggs, loves working inside. He doesn't back away from the paint at all.
Williams in the post. He's covered by Suggs. Henderson for 3. Rebounded by Suggs.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And Aiden pulls it down. Aiden's got 4 rebounds now. MP drives in. Orlando grabs the miss. Carter's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Ben Carroll left side. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Nice job to recognize the lack of D in that medium range area.
Henderson finds Williams. Back to Henderson. Pass to Thibault. Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3 to fall. Thibault's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Outside Carter. Back to Suggs. Wagner on the wing. Covered by Thibault. Carter, a screen on Thibault. Wagner for 3. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Wagner with the right back at your answer on the 3. Pretty impressive right there.
Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
Well, think about this, B.A. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
Bataze's checked in for Orlando. And also a switch here for Portland. Anthony Simons, he's checked in for Henderson. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Suggs. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a... And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Trailblazers out in front, leading by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
You know what I love about the contest? Seeing the creative new dunks these players come up with.
You know what? It's hard to imagine what they might do.
And talking about our game involving the Magic, not a lot of separation here at the half.
I only have 2 words for you. Elbow.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Scoot Henderson. What a contribution.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. We've got Henderson. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Jabari Walker. Then it's Matisse Thybulle, and it's MP in at the 1. Magic trail by 4. Suggs outside. And Carroll with a screen on MP. And Suggs, here we go. Good work there as it goes.
Well, that's a combination of power and willpower. Suggs refusing to let the foul stop his shot.
And this is his second attempt at the line tonight. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. When this one's over, they'll be off to Charlotte as they take on the Hornets. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip. Back to Henderson, all alone. And yep, it's good. Henderson's got 20 points.
Yeah, he's so quick to react. Henderson has the shot lined up before the ball even gets to him.
Steps back. Here's Wagner. Walker pulls down the board. Walker's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Williams passes to Henderson. And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's MP. He's got 14. To the wing, right side. Shot clock at 6. Walker, a screen on Suggs. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the ball out of play. The Magic will have it.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
Magic trail by 3. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Banchero against Walker. And another miss by Orlando.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Back to Henderson. Ayton, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope against Henderson. Soft touch off the glass. And it's a 5-point Portland lead. The Magic have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Banchero. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
At 6'10" and 270 lbs, Carter Jr. is 2 handfuls inside, which is why defenders often foul him.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Portland shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And both free throws good for Walker. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. That's tipped. Thibault with a steal. Outside, Williams to the paint. Here's Walker, and the jam by Walker.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
That one falls. Banchero's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, this is a part of Banchero's game they'd like to develop here in the league.
Henderson, the pass to MP. Back to Henderson. Let's go with a 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Henderson's got 25 points in the game.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. To the middle. Here's Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
No margin for error that time. Big time slam from big man Carter Jr.
Here's MP. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got his 5th rebound in this one. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Banchero. I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation.
The future is shining bright for Banchero. He's a multifaceted big guy who can really, I think, be the centerpiece of an organization.
Avdia, he's checked in for Thibault. And so many young stars emerging in this league. Checking in on the Rookie of the Year race here in January. Well, you look at Williams, right in the thick of this season. He is the guy when it comes to Rookie of the Year. What a year he's having.
And this is the type of player you have to be excited about. There's no question he should be at the top of the Rookie of the Year rankings.
I ditto all of that. I mean, it's taken him only about half a season to show that he's going to be one of the faces of the NBA for a long time to come, barring injury.
Taking a look at the last 10 games, here are the players who have been flat-out dominant scoring the ball and showing no signs of letting up anytime soon. The 4th spot held by Scoot Henderson.
He's been on an absolute tear offensively. He's found something that's working for him, and he's sticking to it.
He misses the free throw.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
Magic trail by 7. Banchero outside. Back to Suggs. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
Suggs handling his business so far in this one. Really putting the work in on the offensive end.
MP against Suggs. Henderson, right side. Back to MP. Clock at 6. And he lobs it up top. Stolen by Carter. Avdia against Wagner. And scoring. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Wagner will battle you inside now. He's not afraid to embrace and even initiate contact.
Pass to Henderson. Back to Williams. Right wing. The open shot. Henderson. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Henderson's got 27.
Oh, great recognition there by MP. Getting it to the open man.
And here's Suggs. 19 points in the game. Carter, the pass to Wagner. Now Bancaro. Walker covering. Clock at 4. He shoots. Bancaro no good. Trailblazers lead by 5. Outside, Williams. Henderson, right side. Back to Williams. Walker, a screen on Suggs. MP getting it done inside.
Oh, a wise move by MP. Calling his own numbers in the two-man game.
Wagner against Avdia. Carter, a screen on Williams. Suggs, the pass to Wagner. From deep three-point land. Portland with a rebound.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. It was maybe a step out of his range.
Back to Henderson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Wendell Carter.
Yeah, despite staying...
A timeout from Jamal Mosley. He is not messing around. Calling them into the huddle. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. He isn't liking what he's seeing out there on the perimeter, saying to his guys, defensively, we're too lax, and they're getting any 3 they want. And offensively, the ball movement, it isn't crisp, which is why we're not getting many opportunities from outside. I want to see improvement on both ends.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. They get the rebound. Pass to MP. To the left side wing. Here's Henderson. Again, the miss by Portland. Magic trail by 8. They've got Mo Wagner. He's out there with Bancaro. Goga Batadze is out there with Anthony. And it's Black in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Pass to Aiden. MP outside. And here's Henderson. Avdia with it. It's rebounded by Batadze.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
To the inside. Here's Black. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Here's MP. Out to the right wing. Releases. And Henderson with the basket on the assist from Williams. Henderson's got 30 points. And Caro surveys. Now here's Anthony. Wagner with a screen on Henderson. And it's Wagner missing. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. They're leading by 8. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Henderson finds MP. Driving inside. And no good. The Magic have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Avdia against Anthony. Pass to Black. The three. Offensive rebound. And Caro outside. Here's Black. Wagner with a screen on MP. Here's Black. Covered by MP. Tries again. And Aiden pulls it down. Aiden's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. MP with it. And Anthony picks him up defensively. Williams passes to Henderson. No good from outside. Magic trail by 8. Here's Anthony. The kick out to Banchero. Anthony outside. Back to Banchero. Takes a three. The big man, Banchero, showing the range.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Orlando making a switch here. Suggs is checked in, and the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Thible's checked in. Portland leading by 5. Now MP. Henderson, right side. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Batadze. Batadze's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Suggs outside. Up top, Banchero. Portland with a rebound. Walker's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Aiden. And stolen by Suggs. Down low. Batadze. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Jalen Suggs serving up an assist, boy. He is a capable point guard.
MP against Suggs. Over to the wing. Here's Henderson. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. Batadze with a screen. Inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Batadze's got 4 points this quarter.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Suggs with it. Pass to Batadze to tie it up. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And he did that so well in college. Suggs sharing it well in the league, too.
Portland has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Outside, Williams. And here's Henderson. He's guarded by Anthony. And Henderson with the basket on the assist from Williams. Henderson's got 35 in the game. Suggs surveys the D. Pass to Black. There's the three. Portland with a rebound. Walker's got 9 rebounds now. MP against Suggs. Now Henderson. And here is Williams. Just 5 to shoot. MP capitalizing in close.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Here's Suggs. And Henderson comes to help. Black passes to Suggs. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Give him 23.
Getting more comfortable with his jumper. Jalen Suggs, no hesitation there.
Suggs against MP. Out to the wing. Henderson for 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Anthony finds Suggs. Pass to Bankero. It's stolen by Thibault. Here we go. Here's Henderson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
You have to love how Scoot Henderson plays beyond his size. I mean, using the quickness and agility to get the better of bigger players. I mean, that's impressive for a young guy to be doing.
Orlando making some changes. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Bataze. Wagner comes in for Black. And Caldwell Pope is subbed in for Anthony. Pass to Wagner. Carter with it. He shoots a three. That shot off. Williams against Suggs. Williams' shot is good.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Suggs against MP. Bankero outside. Carter from outside. Portland with a rebound. They've led by as many as 14.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Henderson left side. This one for three. The rebound by Carter. Magic trail by 9. Bankero outside. Pass to Carter. The shot that time not on target. Ayton with the defensive effort. MP outside. Now here's Henderson. Now here's Williams. Walker, a screen on Bankero. Here's MP. Here he goes. And it's blocked.
Wagner, so good with his hands, but he's a smart defender, too. Positioned himself well to come away with that block.
Now Portland with it. Big run right now for him. 11-2. MP against Suggs. Now Williams. Ayton, a screen on Suggs. MP drives in. Up again. It's good on the putback. And the Trailblazers lead by 11.
And he's got such great hands. Ayton corrals rebounds and doesn't lose his touch on follow-ups.
To the paint. Here's Bankero. Yes, Paolo Bankero for two.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Here's Portland now. They're on a 13-4 run. Williams with it. Caldwell Pope covering. Caldwell Pope against Williams. Here's Henderson. And another dime for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Pass to Bankero. And there's a 3-second violation.
That's a costly error. Let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. 11-point game.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Trailblazers.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they've made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that anytime momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
That'll do it for this one. They've earned their 27th victory of the year tonight.
Only 2 meetings between these teams, so you know they're savoring taking this one against Orlando.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Scoot Henderson.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Williams with it. Pass to Benton. Five to shoot. Fires the three. Howard grabs the miss. Portland takes the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions.
MP is the floor general out there.
Good job, MP. I see. Tonight should be easy work.